Crucifixion, crucifixion. This is the capital punishment given to an offender. A capital punishment given to one who has terrorized the peace and tranquility of the society. A punishment given to one who is a lawbreaker. One whose negative actions has made others to be sad or afraid. This criminal is guilty of the countless charges leveled against him according to the rule of law of the society. He is thereby sentenced to death by crucifixion, which simply means nailing his hands and legs to the cross, which was the highest punishment given to a notorious criminal as at that time. He is allowed to die slowly. Jesus Christ, standing before Pontius Pilate with a notorious criminal, a barbaric criminal, an inglorious criminal called Barabbas. And Pontius Pilate asked the multitude, "Who do you want me to set free? Jesus, who was called Christ, or this notorious, inglorious, barbaric criminal, Barabbas?" And the people shouted, "Let Jesus Christ die in place of Barabbas." And Pontius Pilate took water and washed his hands and said, "I find no fault in this just man. This man has committed no crime. This man has committed nothing to die on the cross." And the people shouted, "Crucify him, crucify him." They shouted aloud, "Crucify him, crucify him." And Pontius Pilate handed Jesus over to them and said, "I have no hands in the death of this just man." And said, "I have no hands in the death of this righteous man, whose righteousness is whiter than the whiteness of the snow." Jesus Christ was led away to be crucified. He was beaten, he sweated profusely, and the blood that was coming out from his head was like the fountain of water. Oh, what a good God. What a merciful God. A man who was innocent, a man who knew nothing, was crucified, was made to die on the cross of Calvary. A crown of thorns was laid on his head. A crown of thorns was placed on him. On the cross of Calvary, Jesus Christ was suffocated. He was exhausted, asphyxiated. He was denied of precious oxygen and allowed to die slowly. All this he did because of me and you. And before his death and resurrection, he said, "It is finished. I have paid the price. I have laid my life. I have succeeded in reconciling man to the Maker. Whosoever that call on that name, Jesus Christ, shall be saved." Believe in him. He is the key of salvation. We own the debt. He paid the debt. You own the debt. He died on the cross for me and you. Believe in him, and he will set you free. Amen.